Taurus, the conversation you keep avoiding may be the one that changes the whole week. Mercury retrograde in Cancer is moving through your communication zone, which means old messages, unresolved talks, sibling or neighbor issues, paperwork, short trips, and daily decisions may become more complicated than expected. The details matter now. So does tone, so does timing. If something sounds simple, check it twice. Mars in Gemini activates money, value, and self-worth. That can bring motivation, but it can also bring agitation around spending, pricing, income, or whether someone truly respects what you bring. You may feel tempted to make a fast financial decision just to regain control. Do not. This is a week for reviewing numbers, not gambling with them. Venus and Jupiter in Leo bring warmth to your home and emotional foundation. There may be a beautiful opening around family, living space, ancestry, comfort, or the private life you want to build. But because Mercury is retrograde, the past is part of the doorway. You may need to revisit an old plan before the new one can stabilize. Around the middle of the week, pay close attention to what repeats. The repeated phrase, the repeated delay, the repeated frustration. That is not random noise, it is the signal. Saturn and Neptune in Aries are working behind the scenes, making your subconscious louder. Dreams, fatigue, intuition, and emotional residue may all feel stronger than usual. Your body may know before your mind admits it. If you are tired, do not frame it as failure. Frame it as data. This week asks you to simplify your channels. Fewer explanations, clearer agreements, written confirmation, slower purchases, better boundaries around mental clutter. A relationship can improve if you stop pretending confusion is peace. A plan can improve if you stop carrying all the invisible labor alone. A financial issue can improve if you stop hoping vague optimism will organize the facts. Your power this week is not stubbornness, it is precision. Say what needs to be said, but say it cleanly.
Taurus, your tarot card is the King of Wands. Leadership is your theme this week. You are being asked to act with confidence, even if every detail is not yet visible. Others may look to you for direction, stability, or expertise. Trust your experience. The card advises bold but measured action. Vision matters now more than perfection. Choose a direction and commit to it.
Taurus, you get hexagram 61. Wind over lake. Inner truth. The answer begins within. This hexagram asks you to trust genuine conviction rather than outside pressure. Quiet certainty will prove more reliable than loud opinions. If a choice appears before you, listen carefully to what feels deeply aligned rather than merely convenient.
Taurus, your rune is Ansus. Ansus is the rune of communication, wisdom, and messages. Important information may arrive through conversation, learning, or unexpected insight. Listen carefully this week. A message that initially seems ordinary could contain guidance that proves valuable later. Clarity comes through attention. This week required clearer thinking than quick reactions. Before you go, tell me in the comments, what is one decision you've been putting off that now feels impossible to ignore? If this reading helped you find clarity, subscribe, turn on notifications, and join us again next week. And don't forget to watch your rising sign as well. It often reveals the part of the story your sun sign doesn't fully explain.